Hi guys, welcome back to Riddler Gaming. A while ago I said that I'd bring you the rest of the Amnesia Fortnight bundle, and I know it's been quite a while, but I thought I'd actually finally do that now. So this game is hack and slash. It's a kind of like Zelda-based, Link to the Past-based game where instead of using swords and things, you use a computer and hack your way through the levels. It's easier to show you than to explain. But yeah, so here we are. We play this girl. This art style's rather cartoony. It's quite nice. I prefer the environments to the actual character. Also, you'll notice there's a lot of lag. Obviously, these games are prototypes and are very unoptimized. So here's our wizard guy. You know the room, don't go alone, have this, etc, etc. So I'm going to talk to this guy. Guy's being held in prison. He can't go or he'll be thrown himself. So we're given this computer. Basically this saves us snapshots, so it's kind of like a save state for anyone who does speedruns and things who has save states in games. You can go 1, and if you press 2, you can restore to where you were before. It's pretty cool. And here we are, you have these things, octopuses that fire rocks, very much like, well, basically they're based off Octoroks. At the moment I don't think there's any way that I can attack them or anything. Oh, and you die from one shot. So I'm just going to avoid them and get to the castle. As you can see, like a lot of these levels, if you put them side by side with the Link to the Past, they're exactly the same, including this castle here with the guards outside. So obviously we can't go straight for them, but if anyone remembers it, you can go around the side and there is a cave. So I'm going to wander around there and try not to lag all over the place. This game's pretty nice. The controls are... they're alright. It's just, for me, like, the idea is that you actually later on you get to be able to place a cable down and actually hack into the game, and then you change all the enemies to have like worse stats and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like, it's a really nice idea. So this guy needs a book to read that's in the castle. So we're going to go into the castle and we are going to try and find his book. This guy's staring in one direction. Later on I think you can change the direction in which the guards stand in by hacking it. So you'll be able to use like a laptop and a cable and stuff to actually go into the code of the game. And yeah, so I'll make a save state there. So items are on the hotkey at the bottom, as you can see. But yeah, the art styles, to be honest with you, it's not really to my taste. It looks pretty nice, but I don't know, it just looks so cartoony. Sorry, that was me staring at the character. We have this guy in a library, so we're going to try and find the book. There's no interaction with these things, I don't think. So we're going to go up the stairs and try and make our way through the Octorok. So I'm going to save state here. Oh no. So we're stopping the laptop. So it's quite cool that you have that ability. I think you can actually slow down the fire rates from the later on from using the laptop. You can probably do it now, it's just that the controls aren't specifically told to you other than like the little bit at the beginning, but maybe this is just a tutorial. I can't do this. Oh no, this is awful. No. There must be a way to do this. I know you can like roll there by pressing spacebar, but we have to get our heroine through here. There we are, we did it. Sweet, let's try and find this book. This is actually the furthest I've got in the game, because to be honest with you, I kind of had a little bit of a play around with it and wasn't too fussed. It's just... what the hell? As much as I love this kind of, like, I love Zelda games, and I'm a big fan of the whole top-down thing, and obviously it's nice having some inspiration from it. What do I need? Right, 3 is the book that you want, so hopefully it looks something like that. I don't think it's that one. So I'm guessing there's something in the code for you to be able to work out what this is, but I'm not a coder and I don't know what I'm doing here. I think you're meant to be able to use like a cable. I don't know if you can use it yet though. It's obviously one of these books. So maybe if I just take all the books. It's not the book that we're looking for. It's not the droid that you're looking for. Nope, it's not the book that we're looking for. I'm just going to try and take every book. Take. It's not the book that we're looking for. Take it. It's not the book that we're looking for. This book hunt is not going well. They all look very interesting. As much as I like looking at books all day, I want to get on with the actual story. So it's not this one either. Take it. No, no. Nope. Nope. This genie wants his book, and we are just taking a long time looking for it. Nope, it's none of these ones either. So it's none of the books. Really? 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 Little elf girl thing? Like female Link, but horrible. The music's quite cool. I'm not a big fan of this one, as you may be able to tell. That's probably up here. But yeah, so I'm probably just going to call this one a quit, and I'm gonna have a quick look at the other ones. We've got two other games to look at. One of them's White Birch, which is like an ambient platformy thingy-mabob. And I can't remember what the other one is. I will look it up. And oh no, it's Spacebase DF-9, which I haven't actually ever played before. So yeah, it's none of these books. God damn it, this game's awful. No, it's not awful. I take that back. I just don't really know what I'm doing with it, to be honest with you, and I don't like the art style. Hooray for negativity! Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. See you later. And we're back with White Birch. This is the ambient platformer I was talking about before. It's got really beautiful music, and the artwork done for it was really, really amazing, as you can see by the splash screen. The problem with it is, it's incredibly unoptimized, and I'm getting about like 5 frames per second with it. Yeah, I can't imagine this being very good to watch. And I don't know why it's doing this. It might be because I'm running fraps at the same time with it, and it really does not like fraps. But I don't know if you can see, but the animations are pretty amazing, really. Look at that. The animations are really nice. So the idea is to get up the top of this tower, which I've just crawled into. Although the girl does look rather strange. It's got musical cues though for everything that happens. It's really quite pretty. So here we are inside this massive tower, and the camera will zoom out and follow you around. Like, it's done really, really well. It's just obviously it's really, really difficult to show you with the fact that it's really lagging quite badly. And with a platformer, that's probably not the best thing to happen. So I'm gonna climb up this rope. Can I go to the top of it? Oh yeah, cool. There are various different pathways I think you can get around, and also the higher you go up, the more of the level that you get to see. I'm not going to show you much of this one just due to the fact that the video quality is just atrocious. But yeah, you can see the little owl like familiar thing in the background, which is quite cool. So anyway, oops, I need to crawl down. I don't know what's going on really. Anyway, this game's pretty cool. It's very glitchy. It's a prototype, so you'd expect it to be quite unoptimized anyway, but it's quite hard to play, and oh no, I made it. Awesome. But yeah, this is one of my personal favourites, just due to the kind of general feel of it and the art style and everything. It's really, really nice, really pretty, very atmospheric to some extent. When you get attacked by crows, sons of bitches, who knock you down to the bottom, and you die. You die horribly at 5 frames per second. That's the worst way to die. You want at least 60 before you die properly. Well, I don't know why it's doing this. My computer in general is pretty decent. Like, it shouldn't be running this craply. But anyway, I am going to move on to the last one of the set, which is Spacebase DF-9, I think it is. I'll see you there. No, crows, you were my only friends. And we're back with a game that works. Hooray! Spacebase DF-9. So this game's kind of like Dwarf Fortress and that kind of stuff. Like towns. You make your own space base. So we're going to start a new space base. Hooray! So here's our space base. You can zoom in and have a little look at the people. We have all these. This is Mayor Barrett, who is very brave but unemployed, so we're going to assign them a new job. And they are best at being unemployed. Great, that's pretty awesome. So basically what you do is you have loads of different areas. So you've got a residential zone here, you've got a garden zone, power reactor there, life support in the garden zone. We need a hospital in this place actually. But you get assigned a different space base and you make your guys into whatever you want them to be. So this guy is good at being a doctor, so he's going to be a doctor, and he gets a little coat, white coat there, lovely. And we've got our star date here in space, the final frontier. We've got 11 people, and we're going to try and make it so that they can survive as long as they want. You've got all these building areas, so you can build a different area, go to the zone. You make this an infirmary, so we can make this an infirmary where the doctors go. So this whole thing is an infirmary. But maybe that's a bit too big for just an infirmary, so we're going to build a wall halfway across it. So if we have any maintenance guys, which I'm not sure we do, oh we do, so this guy's going to make a wall. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually like this one. It took me quite a little bit of time to actually understand what was going on. This person is best at being a scientist or a doctor, so they're going to be a scientist. So we have this wall here, we need a door, otherwise people can't really get through, which is a problem in the infirmary. So what else are we going to build? We need a pub. Every good space base needs a pub. I think that's just kind of the law more than anything else. So we need a bartender to work at this pub. Is this person unemployed? Yeah, they can be. In fact, they're actually best at being a bartender. So they're now a bartender. The art style's pretty cool. Each different person has like a different appearances and things, and there's different races of aliens. You've got your garden where you can get food. And you can also, this being my favourite function, actually, let's give them all jobs first, actually, that's a good idea. Unemployed, let's see what they're best at. They can be another bartender. We can have 2 bartenders. I think it's kind of important that we have lots of bartenders. So unemployed, we're going to make them a scientist, because they're in the garden and you make food in the garden, therefore scientist. Bartender here. Scientist here, doctor here, unemployed. Can you be another doctor? No, we've already got 2 doctors. We need an engineer. You can be an engineer. Engineers are very important. So there we go. It says we've got 11 guys, but I don't see 11. Oh, they're all in the pub. God bless them. All the unemployed people are in the pub, just like real life, says the unemployed guy. You can be maintenance, because we need a maintenance guy. I should not offend unemployed people, as I am currently unemployed. It's not a good move. Right, so you spend up resources as you do all this, as shown here by the resource thing up in the top right, where it says 3,333. And I am going to start time going faster. So as you can see, lots of tables are being made, lots of stuff's going on. You've got a little log on the left-hand side which tells you what's going down. A citizen has been stricken with space syphilis. That is something you don't want, but the doctors are working overtime to make sure that the people with space syphilis are fine. Well, let's go down a little bit. A bit slower. This doctor is helping Lulu Garibaldi out, who is currently sick, but her morale's high. Her bravery's gone down. Very lazy. But morale in this place is very high, except this person who's dead. So, sorry, I shouldn't laugh. A meteor struck the base. Oh god, that's not... Oh wow. Yeah. Let's fix that. Can we build a wall? Can we build a wall there to patch up this space base? No, we cannot. Yeah, we're just going to lose that bit. We're going to patch this up. This guy's walking out, it's fine. He doesn't need oxygen because he is some weird race that doesn't require oxygen. Come on, Porpentine Bell. Sort it out. Hoagie Hal is kind of a potential serial killer, eh? Man, they're not very friendly with each other. Can you move the corpse of the dead guy? I mean, he's still a bartender, but he's kind of just being dead in his pub. Technically, he is tending the bar. Tending it with his dead corpse. This has not gone well. It says we have like 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 people. Let's find out where the rest of them are by clicking up here. So these people are, wow. So this hasn't glitched out at all. These guys are now floating in space. I can't click on them because apparently the place that they're in doesn't exist. Location unknown. Yeah, this game's a bit glitchy as well, to be honest with you guys. You could probably tell that due to the fact that those guys are floating in space. But it's a cool game. I like this one. Like, if they continued with it, I can see something really, really awesome coming out of it because it's pretty fun to play. And if they added more stuff to it, but as you know, it's a prototype, and I don't expect much to be going on with it. As this is a bundle unboxing episode, I feel like it's important to tell you about Mojang number 2, which is happening at the moment. Basically, and it's involving Wolfire, Oxeye, Vlambeer are involved this time, which I'm really excited about. Their stream's been awesome. Mojang are doing a pizza-based game. The dead guy's still dead. He's very brave though. And yeah, so I'll be uploading a video on that soon, as soon as it's finished, really. Because I would like to play those games, and I will show them off with you. If anyone hasn't got it, go have a look on humblebundle.com, and it'll be awesome. So anyway, I think this is enough of this bundle. I've shown you all the games. I've shown you how glitchy some of them can be, and how awesome other ones can be. This game's great, but I think there may be slightly game-breaking glitch, as these guys are floating in space. That guy looks like a monkey. Anyway, I shall see you guys later. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys, see you later.